What's up? Casual chat, conversation, salutations, welcoming, blah, 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 whatever. Anyway, so um, assessment number 3. I, at this moment, have not completely finished grading them just yet. So you might check Blackboard under the whole grade banner thing, and you might not necessarily see a grade for assessment number 3 just yet. But I promise you, by the end of this day, Tuesday, November 10th, I will have a grade for assessment number 3 for everyone, every single one of you. Related, the transcription answers are officially up on this week's folder up on Blackboard. I mean, you probably saw it as you're clicking through to this video. So feel free to check that out if you want to see what you, if you got anything incorrect on your transcription submission for assessment number 3. A couple of things in regard to a lot of the Flipgrid assignments that I've been seeing. We are in minor keys, y'all. Minor keys. That means we have me, le, and te. So please do not confuse that. I heard a lot of la and t in solfege syllables, which is not the worst thing in the world, but I really do want people to lock onto those. I really do want people to solidify those. What does bother me is that people actually do sing me, la, and t. In those minor examples, these are minor, so we need that flat third, that flat sixth, and the, I hope you said flat seventh out there. If you didn't, well, whatever, I don't care. I'm fine, it's totally fine. Related to Takadimi, conduct, please do conduct these. From here on out, whenever we do Takadimi, we will be conducting these examples. So if you did not conduct on your Flipgrid video, unfortunately, I did have to take off some points for that because I did specify to conduct. So please do make sure you're conducting on all these Takadimi examples from here on out throughout the rest of the semester. And also getting into next semester as well, I should say. That said, we are in the final weeks of the semester, everybody. It's crazy, right? Damn, I know. Which means we're coming to the final for this class. I feel kind of guilty bringing that up because y'all just took a big assessment last week. Now we're talking about the finals. The final for this class will be just another assessment, just like what y'all did. It'll be a little bit lighter because you just took an assessment like merely a week ago. And so it's going to be something related to that, but won't be nearly as intensive. We're not going to cover necessarily any serious new material. It'll basically be It'll be based on the minor key and Takadimi stuff we've done up to this point thus far. And that information I will give to y'all on Thursday. Thursday, I'll discuss what the final assessment will be for this class, how I'm going to give you all the information for it, how I'm going to give you the materials, and when things will be due. So I'll go over that on Thursday. Okay, so this video I want to get back to business as usual, doing some rhythmic stuff and doing some melodic stuff. So let's start with some Takadimi, some compound meter Takadimi. Please turn to page 43 in your textbook and let's start Takadimi-ing, which is it's a real word, I promise. But wait, before we do that, course evaluations. Course evaluations are live, so please do complete them. I think I mentioned this already, but they are anonymous, so I will not know who writes what. So please do fill these out honestly. They are appreciated. I always appreciate seeing these course evaluations, especially now considering the whole online teaching thing. So yes, please do fill out the course evaluation honestly. I do want to get everyone's sincere feedback about everything. Anyway, those are live. Fill them out. Okay, now turn to page 43. So let's get this out of the way. I know the page is crooked. I know it's kind of at a slant. That's just how it's scanned. I could scan it again, but you can see the examples. You can read that. You know we're on page 43, and we're looking at the top of the page, example number 9. Besides, if it's really bothering you, use your own textbook. You know how to do this. Anyway, so we're going to go through that example right there, number 9. We are in 6/8. Compound meter. What? I know. We're going to do the entirety of the example, so first ending and second ending. Remembering the 3 syllables for compound meter Takadimi, which is ta, ki, and da. Ta, ki, da. So we'll be doing that 6/8 times, so it means we're basically going to have 2 big beats for this example. So I'll be deducting like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, ta, ki, da, like that. So take a second, pause this video, audiate that example there, number 9. Try to hear where the syllables are going to land and what the rhythm's actually going to sound like. Go ahead, pause the video. I'll wait. Okay, enough waiting. So number 9, conducting like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Taki ta, da taki, ki da ta, da ta, da ta, ki da taki, taki ta, da ta, taki, taki ta, da ta ta, da ta ta, da taki ta, da ta, da ta, ki da taki ta, da taki, ki da ta, da ta, da ta, ki da taki, taki ta, da ta, taki, taki ta, da ta ta, da ta ta, da taki ta, da ta, da taki, da ta. So easy. Y'all know how to do this. Let's carry on. Check out number 12. Again, 6/8, exact same process. So exact same thing. Pause the video, audiate it, hear what the rhythm sounds like, what the syllables will sound like. I'll wait again. Okay, I'm done waiting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Taki ta, da taki, taki da ta, da ta, da ta, ta, da taki, ta, da taki da ta, da ta, da ta, ta, taki, ta, da taki, taki da ta, da ta, da ta. I do sincerely hope that these videos help clarify any issues you might have with Takadimi, with the syllables, the placement of them, or with this new compound meter that we're working with. Just really getting that sense of taking the beat, whatever it might be, and dividing it into division of 3 rather than a division of 2 like we've done so far with simple meter. One more I want to look at. Let's check out number 10 right here. Slanted just like the others, but you can still read it. All is groovy. Number 10, so note we are working with a pickup, an anacrusis, if y'all's fancy. So we are still looking at 6/8 time. Just like the last example, you may have noticed I didn't really adhere to the accents or the dynamics. Same thing here. I'm not going to adhere to any of the dynamics or the accent marking, the crescendos, the decrescendos with this one, number 10. Same deal though. Take a second, audiate the example, pause the video to audiate it, hear what the rhythms are, where the Takadimi syllables will be. Do that right now. Okay, cool. Let's do it. So I'll give you a full measure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I'll give you the first beat, and then we'll come in together on that pickup. Lead it into the example proper. Ready? Of course you are. You got this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Taki da ta, da taki da ta, da ta. Da taki da ta, ta, taki da ta, taki, taki, taki da ta, ta, taki da taki, taki da ta, da taki, ta, taki da ta, da taki da ta, da ta. Da taki da ta, just like that. Some of you have asked about one thing that I do want to clarify. So if you check out the last measure, we only have 3/8 notes worth. We are missing the second half, but actually that is made up by the pickup right there. So typically in most music we'll see, and this might vary publisher by publisher, but generally whatever we have notated in the pickup at the beginning of a tune. Usually that'll be made up somewhere later on. So whereas we have 3/8 notes here, means we will, this is going to supplement the 3/8 notes at the end of the example right there. Fun trivia fact, impress people at trivia night, wherever that might be. Anyway, so please do, I hope you did practice these examples. If you're having trouble, please practice them a number of times because we will be going over this on Thursday. Specifically on Thursday, we're going to check out the next page in the book, page 44, and we will look at numbers 15 and 16 from that page with conducting. So please do conduct as you practice these. Yeah, y'all know that. Cool, let's get into some melodies. Please turn to page 274, and we're going to check out some of the, excuse me, not 274, 273, page 273. We're going to look at some of the melodies right there, and go. Okay, so page 273. If you look at the top of the page right there, specifically numbers 4 and 5, you will see the answers to the transcription from assessment number 3. That's right, they were right there in your textbook the entire time. I know, crazy, right? I mean, except for the, the pickup at number 5, but whatever. Anyway, so number 6. Let's check out number 6 right there. We are in the key of E minor in this example, and since we're in the bass clef, I'm going to play that example in the lower range on the keyboard. So there's our do. There's a sense of tonic. So using this sense of do, go ahead, pause the video, try to audiate this example, try to hear where the melody's moving, what the specific pitches are, the contour, all that fun stuff. Okay, so let me play through this. Y'all know the drill at this point. Please solfege along with this. So there's do, if you prefer the higher pitch. All right, so from the beginning, number 6, I'll give you just 3 beats, then we'll be in on the pickup of that beat 4 right there. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. Please note that I'm really trying to observe those rests there. Even though we're focusing specifically on making sure the pitches and the rhythms are there, I do want to observe those rests as well. Continuing on, please check out number 7 here. We're back in the key of G minor. Apologies those of y'all with perfect pitch, but I do want to play this one actually in the key of A minor just to make it a bit more class vocal key friendly. So sorry if that's going to drive you crazy, but I do want to play this in A minor just to get it at a good stable pitch that most people can sing this comfortably at. Take a note with number 7 right there. So again, we're starting with another pickup. No surprises there. But what syllable is it? What pitch is that pickup right there? Hopefully, you'll know it's sol. It is the 5th scale degree. So here's tonic. So we're starting off with that pitch of sol right there. You'll know the drill. Take a second, starting on that pitch, pause the video, audiate that melody like you do. All right, let's make it happen. So again, there's your do. Okay, for this one, I'll actually give you a full 3 beats, and then I'll give you beats 1 and 2. Please come in singing on beat 3. Go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Again, I highly encourage you all to rewind these parts of the videos to go over these melodies over and over again, just to, again, get really comfortable with them, to really solidify how they function, how the contour works, the any quirks you might have in between the intervals. Please do practice these. These are super, super valuable. Anyway, enough of me rambling, which I am wont to do. Let's move on to number 8. Right here, we are in the key of B minor. And since we're in the higher register, we're working treble clef, we're going to use this as tonic. I'm going to use this as the starting pitch for do. You'll know what to do. Use this as tonic. Audiate the melody. Okay. For this one, I'll just give you one measure, and then we'll be right into it. So, go 1, 2, 3, 4. As always, I sincerely hope these videos are helpful. Again, forgive me for saying this all the time. Please do repeat these. Don't just run through these one time. Please do rewind these exercises. Please sing them multiple times, not just to get the melodies going, but just to really, really fine-tune your ear for these intervals, specifically these minor key intervals, making sure you're getting that sense of do to me. And also when we're jumping from do down to te and to le, just where those specific notes reside. Groovy. So looking on the next page, page 274, I want to look at some of these examples on Thursday. Page 274, I want to check out examples number 15 and 16. But for now, let's move on to the transcription portion of the video. Groovy. So we are starting off with a melody in the bass clef, key of E minor for time signature, and you will notice we're looking at 8 measures total. I know, it's a lot. It's probably a pain in the ass, but this is really good practice. This is really good transcription practice experience. We've only been doing 4 measure transcription examples thus far, mostly for time. It's difficult to get through longer ones in class, but since we have these videos and since I want to give you experience with longer, more involved transcriptions, we'll be doing 2 on this video, both of which are 8 measures long. So go ahead, pause the video, take a second to get this set up, however you want to get it set up with your shorthand, making sure you're getting that first pitch, that tonic pitch of an yet unidentified rhythm. Okay, so we are in E minor. There's going to be our first pitch. I'll play this melody 3 times total. Of course, please feel free to rewind as many times as you need to, but 3 times total for this one. Okay. First hearing. Go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Okay, second hearing. 2, 3, 4. And final hearing. 2, 3, 4. Okay, take a second. Pause this if you want to finish writing what you need to write in. Rewind it if you'd like to as well. But this is what y'all just heard. Let me play it one more time just so you can actually match up the audio with the transcription up there. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so next example on this video, I'll be transcribing another 8-measure melody. As evidenced by the 3 flats, we are in the key of C minor, 6/8 time, so compound meter, no surprises there. The first pitch being G in this context of C minor means we're going to be starting on sol. So here is C minor, here's tonic. Just kidding. There we go. So there's do. Audiate sol. Audiate that perfect fifth above this note. So ideally, when you hear the first note of this example, it won't come as a total surprise. Fair warning, this is difficult. This is probably the most difficult example I've given for transcription yet on a video. It has the biggest range. There's a lot of motion. So I definitely suggest you review this one a number of times before you check out the answer. As always, well, not as always, but as of late, just like that, I will give you 3 hearings for this one. So please take your time with this one. It is intentionally tricky. I really did want to throw y'all a curveball with this one. Nonetheless, we're off. So here's tonic. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I told you it'd be difficult. Seriously, rewind this as many times as you need to, but I do want y'all to have the experience working with these longer examples, working with more involved, longer melodies. Okay, second hearing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I highly suggest, if you ever get lost in any of this, just pause the video for a second and reestablish do. Try to audiate tonic, try to audiate that sense of do, of one, and see if you can reorientate yourself from there. Again, I know this one's difficult. I'm sure a number of you are cursing my name right now. That's fine. This is all part of this developmental process for transcribing these melodies. I promise you there's a purpose for all of this, not just to torture people. Okay, last hearing for this one, but again, please rewind this however many times you would like to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, again, rewind this bit as many times as you would like to, but this is the melody y'all just heard. Okay, let me play it one more time so you can actually match up what is on the screen right now to these notes. I mean, not those notes, that was C major. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Et voila. Okay, that is it for today. So to wrap everything up, I will have all the assignment number 3s graded and completed by the end of the day today, so you can keep your eyes peeled for that. Again, the transcription answers are up on Blackboard right now, so you can check that out if you'd like. For Thursday, a couple things to take note of. Please check out the rhythms on page 44. Numbers 15 and 16 specifically. We will be conducting with these, so do practice these with conducting. Also, check out the melodies on page 247, also numbers 15 and 16. We're going to be going through those as well. Please do take note and please do be in class on Thursday because we will have a quiz on Thursday. We'll have one final quiz this upcoming Thursday, November 12th. So please do be around for that. If you cannot make class for whatever reason, please reach out to me. Don't just skip class. Please let me know. Because again, quizzes obviously will be a part of your grade as well as the whole participation thing. So yes, please do reach out if you have to miss class for whatever reason. That's all I've got. Page 44, rhythms number 15 and 16. Page 274, melodies number 15 and 16. And a quiz on Thursday. Jolly good. That's all I got. Problems, questions, comments, concerns, you know what to do. Shoot me an email. We can set up a Zoom office hour if need be. Take care of yourselves. Be groovy. I'll see y'all later. Bye.